Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Power football with the run. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Plows through the defense. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. The throw to the outside is complete. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, going to the air. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
And those 4th down stops are...
The Gators backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And I think they'll mark it right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't help much with the breathing room, but on the upside, they avoided the safety. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have the national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Taylor wants to throw it. This time he's got his man. Changing on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. And the Gators have this offense rolling. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Some defense...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They go to the ground. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chance, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Using his legs, it's Daniels. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Makes a grab over the middle. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Montgomery. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. The Gators come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Taylor wants to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gets... To the air on 1st down. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his feet. to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Montgomery. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. With the catch, it's Callaway. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Dances away. Finds his man. It's Daniels. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, uses athleticism, uses speed.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Taylor wants to throw it. Quickly to the tight end. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36.
Yeah, tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Oh, out of space. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take up. They'll move the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. Wide open spaces. The Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll start this drive going to the air. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I'll tell you something, in college football,
we'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the middle. Got his man on the right. There he goes. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on 1st down. Going for it all. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Taylor wants to throw. On the move, he fires. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's Daniels. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Good play call on.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Starts the drive trying to go up top. He's got an open man. They get him out of bounds. Couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Looking to throw on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Montgomery.
It's a bang-bang play, running a slant. The DB's draped all over the wide receiver. He's got to make a contested catch, but he shows really strong hands on that one.
Quarterback may change this route. Wants to keep it in the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Gators will snap it on first and 10. The give to the back. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, and at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Quick completion on the out route. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That quarterback putting his face in the fan, I love it. Coming up quickly, making a tackle in space.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long and few.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Taylor wants to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Here comes the offense on first down. Throws for the tight end. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Steps away to find some room. That's it, 5. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown! Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. When these two first met in 1937 in Baton Rouge, LSU shut out the Gators. Florida would notch the first road victory in this swampy series when they beat LSU on the Bayou in 1956.
A lot of history between these two teams because even when there were two divisions in the SEC, this was a constant cross-division rivalry featuring lots of NFL talent and some really dramatic games. I remember being the #1 team in the nation back in 1997, going into Baton Rouge and losing, and the fans rushing the field, tearing down the goalposts. These two teams have unbelievable fan bases and lots of talent on the field.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Looking for more room. He'll be stopped short of the 40, right at the 4. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Taylor wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Floating away. He'll pull it down and run. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down go.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the right. It's complete. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives him momentum. They'll go to the air. Rushes on him. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. He'll start this drive firing. Might be looking to run. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. The Gators have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Quarterback making adjustments. Taylor wants to throw it. Here he goes breaking the pocket. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Catch in the middle, it's Montgomery.
And they trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Gators with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Looking to scramble. Going to try to get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Got it in the middle, it's Abrams. The Gators pick up the 1st down. The offense comes out for what almost certainly will be its final drive late in the 4th quarter. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to run it. He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
He's got it on the move. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up first and goal from the 7. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the pressure. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. Slams ahead. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
They took a shot into the end zone, trying to...
We'll get it started here in overtime. Taylor wants to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Callaway. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. He makes a grab. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
This guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking...
Touchdown, Florida! And they... Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And oh, what a grab on the layout on the right side. It is plays like that that'll let you pile up some serious passing yards.
And what an effort. I mean, the layout to be able to catch the football, keep it off the ground. Nice job by this receiver, and that's why this quarterback's had a day. Guys making plays all over the field.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. He's got it on the run. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge.
Touchdown, Gator! They got the score, and now they need the 2-point conversion to tie. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. You got to figure something out. You got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyway.
So here we go, doing 2-point conversions from this point forward. Taylor wants to throw it. Quickly complete. They can't get it done on the 2, and now they'll rely on the defense. Now this 2-point conversion attempt for the win. They want to throw it. And another answer. We are tied again. Let's keep playing, kids. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.